The Tale of the Wise Courtier. Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there was a wise king who loved his land and its people. One day, a stranger came to the royal court seeking a job. When the king asked him about his skills, the stranger replied, "I am a man of understanding and can solve problems diplomatically." The king already had many skilled politicians in his court, but he was intrigued by the stranger's confidence. He decided to assign him the job of overseeing the royal stables, which was a significant responsibility, especially since the previous caretaker had recently passed away. A few days later, the king, wanting to check on his most prized horse, asked the new stablemaster about it. The stranger replied, "This horse is not purebred." The king was surprised. To confirm this, he summoned the stable hand from the forest. The stable hand explained, "The horse looks purebred, but its mother died during childbirth, and it was raised on the milk of a cow." Curious, the king asked the stablemaster how he knew the horse wasn't purebred. The wise man replied, "When it eats grass, it lowers its head like a cow, while a true-bred horse proudly raises its head." Impressed by his insight, the king rewarded him with grains, ghee, roasted lamb, and the finest birds, promoting him to work in the queen's palace. A few days later, the king sought the opinion of the stablemaster regarding his wife, the queen. The stablemaster said, "Her behavior is indeed regal, but she is not a princess." Shocked, the king summoned the queen to inquire about the matter. The queen revealed, "It's true. Your father sought a marriage proposal after our daughter was born, but sadly, she died at 6 months. To strengthen our ties with your kingdom, we adopted another girl as our daughter." Again, the king asked the stablemaster how he knew. "Your Majesty," he replied, "the way she treats her servants is worse than that of a fool. A true princess knows kindness and respect." The king, intrigued once more, rewarded the stablemaster with more grains and sheep, making him a permanent figure in his court. Time passed, and the king wanted to know more about the stablemaster. When he asked, the stablemaster requested the king's promise of safety. The king agreed, and the stablemaster said, "You are neither a prince, nor do you behave like one." Angered but bound by his promise, the king sought the comfort of his mother. She confessed, "It's true, you are the son of a shepherd. We had no children of our own, so we raised you." The king was bewildered and called for the stablemaster. "How did you know?" he inquired. The stablemaster replied, "Your Majesty, when kings give rewards, they offer diamonds and jewels, but you give sheep, grains, and food. This is the behavior of a shepherd's son, not a royal." The king realized that habits reveal the truth of one's lineage. The tale of the wise courtier spread throughout the kingdom, reminding everyone that one's actions,